Welcome back, YouTube. J-Bob, the Video Game Slob, coming back at ya just after the hour of 6 a.m. here, just above 0 degrees, headed out into the suburbs of a local town to check out an estate sale that should have a treasure trove full of crap. Now, the hope is, as you may have guessed, that since it's so early and so cold, we are the only people who show up or are crazy enough to at least be first to get the tickets to then come back in line. So we're closing down on it. We'll see how the ticket situation looks. Fingers crossed. All right, so here we go. We're here. There's only one dude here in front of us, but supposedly, and I talked to the people who run this estate sale, they say you have to show up when they put the tickets out at about 7 o'clock. This dude, I talked to him, he goes, tickets are going to be out at 7:15. Yeah, that's close enough. I get that. But somebody has taken a piece of paper and then signed it and put it on the door and said that's now official, and then whoever shows up at 7:15, they get to get the tickets in that order, which was not at all what the guy on the phone said. I don't think that's official. I'm guessing that's not official. You know, we'll have to see. This is a lot of the problem is until you get down to the nitty-gritty with these people, those may be their top 7 customers who come to every sale. You know, so they're gonna stick by whatever fucking unofficial, you know, thing that they got going on here. Estate sales are a dirty game, man. There's always these inside things. Who knows, man? These people may show up and you'll try to talk to the guy and say, hey, I talked to you yesterday. You said I had to be here in person at this hour to get the ticket in line. I'm second in line. I don't know. Maybe he'll give it to you. Maybe he won't. A lot of times they think, you know, you're crazy for, you know, being as into this stuff as everybody else is. And all in all, I don't even know what the prices are going to be. You know, these prices could be crazy expensive and I'm not buying anything. But anyway, that's the name of the game. I guess we're 8th. We'll see. In my mind, we're 2nd because we're the only fool crazy enough to come out in this weather. That's the way I was told it had to be. And then we come back at 9 and take a look at what kind of crowd. My guess is if I'm 8th already and we're an hour outside of when you actually show up and get tickets, things are going to get crazy. J-Bob, the Video Game Slob, on the hunt for you. So, been here for 12 minutes and guy number 3 pulls up. He waves at the other guy, so they must know each other, and goes straight to the door. So I guess it is an official, unofficial thing here that these people know about. He seemed to look over the list, and there he goes. He's headed out, so we'll see. Here you go. The neighbor is out. It is now 6:40, and she's looking at us like we are crazy. Yeah, this dude just showed up, and he went to the door and had a pen, so he must have known the trick too. Oddly enough, I don't know what he's doing. He's backing up here. And heading out, I guess. I don't exactly know what people are doing. I like I said, I talked to the guy on the phone. He gave me a half-hour range, but it seems like certain people know when to come back, I guess. They just, I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Or maybe this guy in front of me is the head of the network, and he's the one that calls everybody and says, come back. They're handing out numbers. I don't know what's up. Yeah, now we've got another dude behind me here with a giant jacked up like F-250 with his LED lights just streaming straight into my window. He does not appear to be getting out of the car. He's been there for about 5 minutes now. We're just short of the top of the 7 o'clock hour, and yeah, it'd be real great if I didn't have a bunch of LED beams just streaming right into my face. And let's see, looks like another car pulling up behind him, so it's starting to heat up around here, even if the temperature is not. So I'm assuming this dude works here. He got up out of his car. It's a little past the top of the hour, but nobody's getting out of their car, but hopefully the wait is over here. All right, well, we are number 7 in line. They handed out the tickets. So I don't know, there's some stuff going on with the process, but it is what it is. I guess you can sign up a day and a half before on a sheet of paper. But luckily 2 of the people that were on the list, number 2 and number 3, didn't show up to get their tickets. So we jumped from whatever 9 to 7th or 9 to 6. You know, it is what it is. So yeah, we'll see back at 9. We got the location of the video games. They say they're down in the basement. And of course, everybody in line says they're there for the 400 pairs of shoes. We'll see what's the case and what we can snag. All right, sorry if you can hear me, my neighbor's truck out there. It's very loud, and he, I don't know, refuses to get an exhaust, I guess. But here you are, going to war preparation, 201, let's say, if you're going out to an estate sale. Make sure you get out some big bags like this. So one, it's so you can just take buttloads of stuff. I am never a fan of leaving my stuff and having them say, yeah, it's on hold. I've seen people buy stuff out of there. I've seen that stuff go missing. So I like to carry everything with me. And we'll bring a few smaller bags too. But you take these big bags, you put one in, each side of you, throw some stuff in it immediately, and really use that as a blocker. So that way people can't get close to you on either side and be picking the stuff around you. And so, bring a big bag. Make sure you got storage capacity, but wield that thing, set yourself up big, put your shoulders out wide, make sure no one else is going to outpick you, and that way you can get what you want. Fingers crossed here, we'll roll out in another half hour, go back, and see what we can do. I always love the art of the game when you're there. Of course, guy who's like number 2 in line is only there to get a new pair of shoes because his wife sent him a link, I doubt that. So, everybody's got a fish story trying to feed you a line. And J Bob, the video game slob's no different. I told him all I cared about was getting after them shoes too. So, all right, we'll talk to you later, YouTube. All right, J Bob here on the scene. As you can see, cars stretch out as far as you can see. But still not the crowd I thought it would be. So I think that's a good sign. We just got to chill out for about 10 minutes here. And then that's when the real deal hits. So right now we're just praying to the picking gods. See how it goes. All right, YouTube. Man, loaded up all the way back, all the way down in the front seat. We're loaded to bear. $6,000. Let's go home, sort it out. All right, YouTube, it is unloaded out of the car into the house, and time to start getting this stuff unpacked. We'll cut the video here. What a crazy day. $6,000 in video games. Stuff from all over, everywhere. You name it, it's in here. From the oddballs like the Rob the Robots to lunch tins. Those are video games all the way down in boxes like this. And so this was these were $200 a box for these cardboard ones. We'll end on this. I was super stoked. I was like, maybe that'll be a Dash 1. It wasn't. And I was like, I don't know if I want to spend $200 a box on this, but, I could always use NES stuff. And let's see, where is it? Oh, yeah. So I was unloading it. And, anytime you see Atlas in there, you got a little run saber action. That's good. So I'm out of breath. I've just been unloading all this stuff. We'll start going through videos, uploads tomorrow. We'll run you through everything that's in each one of these. Spread it out over many days, and just a bit of a spoiler, there's a lot of sealed stuff in this collection, so I'm going to probably do my first ever, I don't know, maybe WATA, maybe CGC, we'll see, but definitely going to result in a sealed order out of this. So there you go. Until next time, YouTube, J Bob, the video game slob, over and out.